There is a strange problem affecting online businesses today. The strange part is that most business owners don't even know it exists. It's not a new problem. It's not even a hidden problem. In fact, many people create it themselves. One click at a time. One permission at a time. One software trial at a time. One browser extension at a time. One AI tool at a time. And over months and years, those small decisions quietly accumulate. Until one day, the average online business becomes connected to dozens of systems, platforms, applications, extensions, plugins, integrations, automations, and services. Some are actively used. Some are forgotten. Some still have access. Some still have permissions. Some still hold connections to critical business assets. And most people never stop to perform a complete review. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking an in-depth look at a product called the AI Hack Defense Playbook. But this review is going to be a little different. Because before we discuss the product itself, I want to discuss the environment that made a product like this possible. Think about how dramatically business has changed during the last few years. Not long ago, running an online business was relatively straightforward. A website, an email platform, a payment processor, a few software tools. Maybe a handful of plugins. That was enough for many entrepreneurs. Today things look completely different. Artificial intelligence has entered nearly every corner of online business. Content creation, research, marketing, customer service, workflow automation, data analysis, idea generation, social media, email writing, project planning, video production. Every week new tools appear. Every week new integrations launch. Every week another platform promises to save time. And that's where things become interesting. Because every time a business adopts a new tool, something happens. A connection is created. An authorization is granted. A permission is approved. An account becomes linked. A system becomes integrated. Most of the time this process takes only seconds. Click. Allow. Continue. Done. The software works. The user gets the desired result. Everyone moves on. But what happens next? What happens 6 months later? What happens 2 years later? What happens after dozens of tools have been connected? That's the question sitting at the center of today's discussion. And it's one of the reasons the AI Hack Defense Playbook has attracted attention. Unlike many products in the AI space, this offer isn't focused on generating content. It's not focused on creating images. It's not focused on automating marketing. It's not focused on making sales. Instead, it focuses on something much less exciting, but potentially much more important. Awareness, visibility, preparation, organization. The creator presents this playbook as a practical guide designed to help online business owners review their digital environment. Not through complicated technical language. Not through enterprise-level cybersecurity concepts, but through a structured implementation process. Now before we dive deeper, let's discuss something that almost nobody talks about. Digital clutter. Most people understand physical clutter. A garage full of old boxes. A desk covered with papers. A closet packed with things nobody uses. The problem is easy to see. The clutter is visible. Digital clutter works differently. Because digital clutter hides itself. Unused software subscriptions. Old browser extensions. Inactive plugins. Forgotten automations. Unused AI tools. Legacy integrations. Abandoned accounts. Redundant permissions. Disconnected workflows. Most people never see them all at once. So they never feel the need to organize them. But digital clutter can create confusion. Confusion creates uncertainty. And uncertainty makes decision-making more difficult. Imagine somebody asks you a simple question. Which applications currently have access to your primary business email account? Could you answer immediately? Maybe. Maybe not. Now imagine a second question. Which browser extensions have permission to read and modify website data? Could you answer that one? What about every plugin installed on every website you own? What about every automation platform connected to your business? What about every AI service you've authorized during the last 2 years? At some point the answers become difficult. And when answers become difficult, visibility becomes valuable. This is where the AI Hack Defense Playbook enters the conversation. According to the creator, The product contains 5 implementation-focused lessons designed to help users review different areas of their digital business operations. What's interesting is that the product doesn't position itself as a technical security certification. It doesn't claim to transform someone into a cybersecurity expert. Instead, the positioning is practical. Review, audit, organize, improve, prepare. Those concepts may sound simple, but simple ideas often produce meaningful results when applied consistently. One of the biggest mistakes online entrepreneurs make is assuming that security is purely a technical subject. Many people think security belongs exclusively to developers, engineers, and IT departments. The reality is more nuanced. Security often begins with habits, processes, awareness, documentation, organization, verification, decision-making. And those areas affect everyone, not just technical professionals. Think about the average affiliate marketer. Their business might include a website, an autoresponder, a page builder, analytics software, social media accounts, AI writing tools, cloud storage, payment services, affiliate networks, keyword research platforms, tracking software, and automation systems. That's a lot of moving parts. Now imagine a blogger, or a course creator, or a consultant, or an agency owner. Each business develops its own ecosystem. Each ecosystem grows over time. Each ecosystem becomes more complex. And complexity often benefits from review. That idea forms the foundation of this product. Not fear. Not panic. Not dramatic predictions. Review. Because businesses evolve. Tools change. Needs change. Access changes. Technology changes. And periodic reviews help ensure that systems remain aligned with current requirements. As we continue through this review, we're going to examine the 5 lessons, the 22 implementation actions, the included templates, the audit resources, the PLR rights, the potential strengths, the possible drawbacks, and the types of users who may find this product most relevant. But before we move forward, consider one final question. If you had to create a complete map of your online business today, showing every connection, every integration, every plugin, every AI tool, every permission, and every access point, how long would it take? If the answer isn't immediate, then today's review may be more relevant than you initially thought.